An ordinance, I guess like everything, starts out with an idea. And the idea could be about a lot of things: quality of life, how to make streets safer, how to get more affordable housing in the city of Providence. Typically, we see these ideas get fleshed out at community meetings, which our city councilors hold monthly. That councilor takes that idea, turns it into a policy, and then with staff and with the help of our legal department, that policy idea will be crafted into an ordinance. The councilor who has this idea turned ordinance will sponsor that ordinance and bring it to the full council and will introduce it. And at the introduction of an ordinance, they will often explain the idea behind it, and then anyone who's been to a council meeting has maybe seen this happen. It happens quite quick. The council president, who presides over the whole council when they're in the chamber, will make a decision to take this ordinance and send it to a committee. The committees are designed to vet it. Oftentimes that committee will be able to bring in an expert to testify. There'll often be a public hearing. This is where members of the public get to attend and voice their opinion on the ordinance. Whatever the public's view is, they're able to express it at these public hearings. Now that ordinance gets sent back to the full council, and it'll be heard at the next council meeting, which again, first or third Thursday. And then when it's before the full council, now it'll have the recommendation from the committee attached to it. Some still may not like it, and that'll be debated on the floor, and then they'll have a vote on the ordinance. It simply needs a majority, so out of 15, you only need 8 positive votes for it to pass a vote. And say that happens, still not done, because our process in Providence actually requires an ordinance to pass a full council vote twice. On the next Thursday meeting, that ordinance will be before them again, where it will receive a second vote. And if it passes that second vote, so it's passed once, it's passed twice, it gets sent to the mayor's desk. The mayor has 10 days to sign it. There is the possibility that the mayor vetoes the ordinance. Maybe the mayor doesn't like the ordinance that's before him at his desk, at which point it goes back to the council. But the only way a council can override that veto is if they get a supermajority of votes. A majority on a 15-member body is just 8 out of 15. A supermajority is 10 out of 15. So if the ordinance comes back, because the mayor has vetoed it, and the council votes on it again, and a supermajority of the council votes to approve that ordinance will pass and become law.